All right, it is Friday night. Welcome to the Messer Gymnasium. B&C TV bringing you this boys varsity basketball game, Greenfield Green Wave versus your Pioneer Panthers. My name is Tyler Borba. With me, special occurrence, back from college for a weekend, Alex Saban. Alex, thank you so much for being here with me tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Tyler.
I'm so happy to have you here. I know that you have, we'll call it dual loyalty going on between both these teams. You're very familiar with the Greenfield team. You got friends on both sides. You graduated from Pioneer. Alex, what are you thinking about these two teams as they match up?
Yeah, for sure. Greenfield just came off a big win against High School of Commerce last Wednesday, where Greenfield won 98-94. Such a high-scoring game, Tyler. And in that game, sophomore Grayson Thomas hit his 1,000th career point. The first time a sophomore has hit 1,000 career points in Franklin County history.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
As for Pioneer, they're coming off a tough loss to Hoosick Valley yesterday, 46-71. And yeah, as we talked about all throughout the year, this is going to be a learning experience for Pioneer. You know, such a young team, still figuring things out. And this is Greenfield's chance to prove why they're the best teams here in Franklin County.
No, they have been doing it. I mean, you know, every team has to, go through years and seasons of building and years of repairing and trying out new things and experimenting with new coaches, new players, and Pioneer's building a foundation this season, and they are working hard. And, you know, these guys, their spirits are still high. They're out there, and these Pioneer guys are trying their best. And, it's still great to see, to have that kind of spirit, regardless of having to, put in the work that they're doing to build up this program that they might not see before they graduate, but they know they're participating in.
Yeah, no, for sure, Tyler.
Oh, well, the foul there by Greenfield will be Pioneer's ball to inbound. So far, less than 2 minutes in, Greenfield with a 3-point lead, 5-2. Colleen got tripped up by what he thinks is some handsy defense, so that caused the turnover. Greenfield doing a great job moving the ball around. 3 from the right side, no good. Hayden Gerard recovers.
Pioneer setting up their offense now. Reshot directing traffic.
Matt Reshot driving in, no foul on that one. And a nice long pass over to Deshaun Carter.
Yeah, no, that was a great pass there. Full court, saw him wide open down the court. Passed him the ball, got the easy layer.
Going off to Reshot.
Reshot with it. Driving low in the post. Gerard gives it to Reshot again. 5 seconds left on the shot clock.
They're going to have to make something happen. Reshot. Not a bad shot under the gun there, but didn't go in.
Great defense by Greenfield.
Shot by Gavin Arsenal, no good. Covered by Stumble, but came loose. Pioneer hangs on to it. Gerard to clean. Oh, you're definitely right.
Covering everything.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're absolutely right. Greenfield is doing a fantastic job of really stepping up their defense. And, they're making sure to move as fast as the passes are moving. And, no one's really being able to be left open. The ball sent out of bounds off of a Greenfield jersey, so Pioneer will take over on the baseline. 1 second on the shot clock, so it's going to have to be just bang, boom, no bing.
Oh, Tommy was open. Otis should have passed it to Tommy there. He was wide open underneath the hoop. Tough play, though, with only 1 second.
Absolutely. I mean, it's funny to think of, you know, how fast basketball moves and how much, honestly, you can do with 1 second. Just, you know, I've seen fractions of a second, and they were able to inbound and put the ball up before that buzzer goes off. It's just fascinating how fast people can move when you think of what 1 second is. But, you know, it's difficult. With this defense, I think you need more than that 1 second to get yourself open and see that openness, make the pass and make the shot.
Going to be a backcourt violation, Greenfield's ball. Balla driving in. Oh, what a pass. Great pass by Balla to Connor Bergeron.
Some double teaming, hoping to kind of really drive up the turnovers. And
oh, what a play. Great take there by Colleen to draw the foul. Going to get 2 shots now at the free throw line.
Absolutely. He had a great lane to move in there to get the layup, but, you know, as we always say, Alex, if you can't get the shot, get the foul, right?
Yeah, for sure. He saw the opening, drove towards the hoop, went into the contact, and tried to make the layup.
Oh, jeez, I'm so off on the score.
Greenfield with it. Arsenal with it. Reshot, what a rebound. Heading towards the other end of the court now. Reshot with it, guarded by Arsenal. Reshot one-on-one with Grayson Thomas. Passes it clean, but it's going to go off Greenfield. Going to stay Pioneers' ball.
Well, they have a healthy count on the shot clock. They could definitely make something happen this time. Stumpo finds Colleen. Ball swatted away by Deshaun Carter, but can't get the possession of it. That'll head out of bounds and be another Pioneer to inbound. With 3 seconds left.
Oh!
Nice job by Hayden Colleen. Under the gun with that 3 seconds, gets the 3.
What a shot by Colleen. The spin and then the wide open 3.
Well, he knew no matter what had to happen, he had to let that ball go before the buzzer. So
a prayer was answered, Tyler.
Great important shot by Colleen.
Reshot. Oh, what a move in the post. Did a spin and had a wide open layup, Tyler.
We're now at a 1-point game with 2 minutes left.
Yeah, you can see that Arsenault and Reshot almost connected arms, and Reshot had a high IQ play, spinned off his body, and that's what resulted in that wide open layup.
Oh, fantastic job.
Great move by Reshot. Reshot attacking the hoop again, same spot.
Pioneer
fiddles
takes the
his
lead.
way. Pioneer with all the momentum right now. Reshot now with a quick 6 points to start off the game. He's been amazing in the post so far, Tyler.
He has done a great job, and You know, one of the things we had talked about was just a golden ability of the previous Pioneer team is their ability to know that, you know, if somebody starts getting hot, a team will naturally try to cut that player off. And hopefully this Pioneer team knows that eventually they're going to get wise to Reshot being so successful at the post. If they try cutting him off, that's going to mean some double teaming. And inevitably, that's going to mean somebody else is going to be open outside of that post area. And hopefully they can capitalize on that. Maybe Colleen's on the outside. He's starting to warm up with that three. So
Hayden Gerard loves his corner threes, of course.
Absolutely. I think that, you know, that's kind of the beauty of basketball. You see somebody that's starting to really heat up, and then once they start getting covered, you say, all right, let's pivot to the person they left out.
Yeah, no, for sure. Totally agree with you.
Well, so far, again, 1 point game while we have this timeout. About a minute 20 left on the board clock. Alex, 9-10.
10-9, actually.
All right. You always put home first, or you always put the higher score first?
Usually I always talk from my perspective. So we're 10, Greenfield's 9.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But anyways, though, so Pioneer, though, they're doing a good job right now. Like I said, they're feeding it down low to Reshot, and he's had good looks in the paint. Meanwhile, for Greenfield, they're shooting too many jumpers, Tyler. They're not working it down low like Pioneer is right now. I think Greenfield should slow their tempo down and wait for a better shot.
Nice try by Reshot.
I think Greenfield's just too used to their fast-paced offense, where when they're playing a team like Pioneer, they got to slow it down, as you saw right there.
And that was kind of an interesting situation of, you know, I think it's rare that you see somebody go up for a layup and the ball moves into a jump shot. Like, you know, Matt Reshot was very controlled, very patient, only had hands on ball on that jump shot that caused that jump shot. But so far, ball out of bounds, Pioneer to inbound.
You know what the previous Pioneer teams did so well? They would take their time on offense. They were so patient and waited for the right shot.
Well, I always like to use this analogy. They did such a great job of rocking the defense like knocking over a vending machine. You know, you can't just give it one push. You got to, you know, rock it back and forth. And after it gets off its good foot, that's when you have some open shots. Over to Connor Bergeron. Thought about the three. Toss it back outside to Thomas.
Greenfield getting good ball movement right now.
Snappy ball movement. It's moving faster than I can say last names.
Yeah, that's Greenfield's offense for you, Tyler. Very fast-paced, moving.
Ball it inbound.
Thomas driving in. Took a tough shot. Great defense by Hayden Gerard. Colleen with it. Back to Hayden Gerard. Matthew has to shoot it off.
Oh, nice try. You always want a buzzer beater no matter what the situation is. Those are always exciting. But nevertheless, after that timeout, no added points to the board. The defense is starting to step up and win the end of that first quarter.
Yeah, no, I don't think Greenfield's getting a lot of good shot opportunities. They've been settling for way too many perimeter jumpers. I would have liked to see them attack the basket a little more. I know, you know, they don't have a center like Matt being 6'3" or however tall he is, but I feel like with a lot more ball movement, a lot more patient offense. I know that's not their style, but I feel like if they get a lot of good ball movement in, take their time on offense, I think they can get good looks underneath the hoop.
Well, we saw one of Greenfield's last possessions. I mean, that was clean, snappy ball movement that made its way around pretty much everywhere inside the three-point line. And, you know, you've seen their ability to do it and just maybe do it a little bit more, find a few opportunities. And, you know, I don't know, do you think Greenfield is being a little bit impatient with their possessions?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, you saw throughout the past few possessions, you know, especially early on in the game, they would only take a few seconds off the shot clock and they would have a shot up.
Which
you know.
Normally if you say you have a shot, you have a shot. You know what I mean? But, oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe just a little bit of patience could really, like, turn this around, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. Hayden Colleen, before he could get the ball off, dipped his toe onto the other side of the court.
Yeah, no, hard possession there. He got possession of the ball, and then he put his foot on the line, resulting in the backcourt violation.
And looks like a foul before the shot. Is it before the shot?
No,
Nope.
It is an E&1. Great drive there by Grayson Thomas.
Well, so maybe I'm misunderstanding because I haven't seen the score change. So I thought I saw that ball go in.
No.
Oh, that was reshot?
They do have 11. They do have 11.
Oh, okay. There it is. Clean back out to Gerard. And reshot to reset on the outside.
Reshot
trying to drive on that right baseline. Double teaming, gets the ball loose.
He loves that right baseline, Tyler.
Yes, he does. I think Greenfield's picking up on it, but great step switching onto defense mode by reshot. Ball got stolen away, and he saw that a pass was coming, knocked it out of bounds. And that was really important to give Pioneer a little bit of time to step back and set up their defense.
Reshot's got to know when he sees that second defender coming, though, he's got to pass it quickly out to the perimeter, open to the open guy.
Nice tip by Greenfield. Gives them 13. Clear to reshot. Finds Stumpo in the corner. Stumpo sends it back to Colleen. Now reshot.
Pioneer taking their time on offense right now.
Yep, trying to sway that defense, find some openings.
Oh, what a pump fake, but tipped by Thomas. Oh.
And nice hands by Tommy Clary. Saw that excellent pass by Grayson Thomas heading over to the corner, but Clary got some fingers on the ball, sends it out of bounds. Will be Greenfield inbound in the corner.
Clary read that pass like a book. Pioneer got a little lucky there. Defensive breakdown, wide open shot in the post. Gerard with it. Pioneer passing it around here. Oh, miscommunication. Thomas gets it and gets the easy two. Thomas with 4 points this quarter. Otis gets the floater. Hayden Gerard with his first basket of the game.
You know, I really appreciate Hayden Gerard's style. I mean, he doesn't have the height, but he has the energy and he has the willingness to use what he has. And, you know, he knows he's not going to really jump over the defense, but being able to go up there and kind of fade back a little bit and give that little bit of a float, you know, he does a great job. I'm so happy to see him out there.
Yeah, for sure. He's a workhorse out there, Tyler.
Yes, he is. Thomas in the corner.
Great
tight
defense by Pioneer.
Some vicious fighting for that rebound. Comes up as a foul against Against her 4. I don't know. I don't know how words work. Thomas has a couple shots coming his way.
Yeah, no, I like this Greenfield offense a lot better already. They're taking it down low and drawing a lot of fouls on Pioneer so far. Already 4 fouls this quarter.
Let's move inside, bounce pass over towards the corner for 3. Sinks it. Nice shot by
See, that was a
Connor
great
Bergeron.
possession by Greenfield. They took their time, found the wide open man, and Bergeron sinks the corner 3.
Big steal and a quick 2.
Greenfield's looking much improved right now.
Yep, looks like they are settling in to their routine and going to work. They figured out what works, and they're going to keep doing it until it stops.
Yeah, no, for sure, Tyler. They're taking their time on offense, taking good shots, driving down low, creating some fouls on Pioneer, getting them in foul trouble. They're doing a real good job this quarter.
And I would say Pioneer's got to be wary of turnovers like that at midcourt. You know, you really can't be letting, your possessions only make it towards the middle of the court like that. You got to be careful because Greenfield really wants to step things up. They really don't like that the first quarter ended with Pioneer in the lead. So they are going to try to drive really hard and try to create a real big gap between the scores before the halftime. And I think they're going to really stress about some extra coverage, some full court press. Pioneers got to be careful of that stuff, and they got to make sure to be snappy and quick the full length of the court.
Looks like 2 players went for the ball there. Going to be a foul on Greenfield. It's on number 14, Arthur Fitzpatrick, his first.
Well, like I said, that extra press. Greenfield is not letting Pioneer have anything. The ball was kicked by Gavin Arsenault, which is unfortunate. I mean, it wasn't intentional, but when that ball's down there and you're trying to run and dribble, no doubt your foot is going to get, somewhere in the way of trying to maintain that dribble.
Do you think a sigh of relief went from coach there?
I definitely think I think everybody on the Pioneer side was relieved. Not sure where the foul was on that one.
Yeah, no, it was on Grayson Thomas there, his second foul.
Clary to Gerard, to Colleen in the corner. Finds Reshot inside the paint, trying to drive in, floats the ball off the front of the rim, no good.
Yeah, no, Thomas had great defense there, stood straight up and made him shot over him.
A nice job there by
Deshaun Carter.
Deshaun Carter, thank you. Still getting used to the names list. Didn't have time to really run down and say the names over and over again like a psycho, which has been my practice for, if I have the time. That's the only way I can get these names down.
Gerard driving in.
Oh, really
so
wanted
close.
that good roll. It's a lot of time on the clock to be in the bonus, Alex.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I said, Greenfield has been attacking the paint more and drawing a lot more fouls on Pioneer this quarter. Yeah, no, there was definitely an energy shift this quarter by Greenfield. You can just tell. And this has kind of been the story about Pioneer throughout the entire season. They've had many good first quarters, including yesterday, but it seems like it's always been the second quarter that they've been falling apart. As Deshaun Carter hits both of his free throws, Greenfield's up 26-12.
And ball stolen away, and I let the clock run out. Nice rebound by Matt Reshot. Good pass over to Hayden Colleen. Pioneer may have an opportunity for a good drive in. Reshot with a short floater. Good rebound by Colleen and gets the 2.
Great fast break opportunity there for Pioneer. Could have another one right here.
Hayden Gerard hands it over to Reshot in the corner. Looking at what to do. The jump shot.
Ooh. Tough shot there by Reshot. Arsenal with great defense. Oh, what a take by Carter. Found the hole inside, drove through it, and got the easy 2.
He's been having a fantastic game of sewing his way through the defense underneath.
Yeah, for sure. He has 6 points this quarter, Tyler.
What are we running? 29-14.
Oh, great steal by Arsenal. Gets fouled by Colleen. Going to be Greenfield's ball. Arsenal shooting 2 shots. He hits the second, though. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Gerard with it. He's trapped. Got to get rid of it.
Nice job. And good hands there by Bodie Burke.
Pioneers got to get something going offensively. Only 2 points scored throughout the past few minutes.
Ask and ye shall receive, Alex. Tommy Clary with the 2 jump shot.
They got to get a few of those, though. Great turnaround J by Grayson Thomas there. Reshot trapped. Got to get rid of it. Pioneer calls timeout. Down by 12 with 1:49 seconds left of the first half. Pioneers got to get on a run here before the half ends, Tyler.
Oh, hopefully they can pull it off.
Definitely at least have to make this single digits.
Got to be honest, you just said the score. I'm a little bit confused. I think it's supposed to be 32-16.
I just saw it turn to 32.
Okay.
Yep, you are right.
Okay.
It is 16-32. You are right, Tyler.
Maybe people will forgive me for the clock by keeping accurate score.
You're better than I am at it, Tyler.
Well, to be honest, it was just because I saw Greenfield get the basket, but I saw the home get the points, and
I didn't even realize that.
a
lot of score bug issues this game.
You know what?
Stuff happens.
We got stuff happens, and we got an old system, and I just appreciate all the volunteers that are here. And if mistakes happen, that's totally fine. I'm glad to have them here. Nice job with Pioneer getting the 2.
What a take by Reshot. 8 points this game. Oh, what a move by Arsenal. Can't get it to go though.
That'll be a jump.
Gerard and Balla fight on it.
Now, a little bit more about Gerard. Now, he is somebody who is not going to let that ball go. You know, if jumps were to come down to actually ripping the ball away, Gerard would never let it go.
It's going to be a technical foul on Greenfield here.
Now, what exactly, I mean, if something was said or anything like that, I don't want to get too into it at all, but under the circumstances of diving for the ball, how would a technical come out of that?
Yeah, for sure. I think Balla was just, you know, upset that Gerard kind of tripped him when he was going after the ball, and he was making his case to the ref.
So it's a reaction after the fact.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
And then the ref, you know, didn't like his response and gave him the technical foul.
All right.
Yeah, no, you can definitely have a lot of emotions if a call doesn't go your way, Tyler. We've all been there.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
Going to be Pioneers' ball now. Down by 12 with 1:30 left.
Gerard needs some help. Finds Clary.
Gerard with it.
Ball tapped loose. Reshot staying in the court. No backcourt violation on that one. He did a great job of catching up to it.
Standing on the tightrope, Tyler.
Clary with a floater. No good. Comes down, goes off of Carter, and out of bounds.
Yeah, that went right through Carter's hands. Should have had the rebound there.
I think it's a classic case of, like, you know the speed you need to move, and you just kind of jump the gun moving away without the ball being secure at the moment. I've definitely had that happen.
Going to be a moving screen on Pioneer. Brody Welcome. Tried to set the pick, but he moved his feet. Not allowed to do that.
Gotcha.
Big no-no.
Well, good call by the refs.
I know, that was hard to see with all the cluster of bodies underneath the hoop there.
Absolutely.
Oh, what a take by Bergeron.
.30 seconds on the clock, 25 on the shot. Reshot to Gerard.
Reshot
from the corner. And off the rim comes down in Greenfield's possession. Tossed over to Reshot. He'll have 13 seconds to make something happen.
Oh, what a great job by Coach there, knowing Matt was going to dribble there. Sent his player and gets a 3 on the other end. Great job by Angelo Thomas with his son Grayson Thomas. And finish the half.
Well, 16 minutes in, Greenfield with a 17-point lead over Pioneer. They have definitely stepped up. You know, I think their shooting game has improved a little bit, but I think that they've worked a lot harder in stifling the Pioneer offense. They scored 28 in that half.
In that quarter.
Sorry, in that quarter.
Yep.
Alex, what are some insights you got?
Yeah, no, for sure. I thought Pioneer played a really good first quarter, leading at 10-9 after the first. I thought their defense, was doing its job. I thought Greenfield's offense was pretty impatient the first quarter, sticking with their high-tempoed offense, where playing a team like Pioneer, they got to take better shots than that. And that's what they certainly been doing. And in the second quarter, Greenfield's defense has turned up, forced a few turnovers for Pioneer, and that's why the score is what it is right now, Tyler, with Greenfield having a 17-point lead.
Oh, well, it is far from over, Alex. We still got another 16 minutes of this game. And I think if Pioneer can step up their passing game, get themselves open, get a few shots going. I mean, they're not doing too bad. I think their defense did a lot better in the first quarter than they did the second quarter. I think that Greenfield has really stepped up their passing game and getting themselves open and having more opportunities for better shots. So if Pioneer can cut that down and work a little bit more on getting themselves open for their shots, I think this could be a whole new basketball game.
Yeah, no, for sure. Pioneer's got to find a way to get Matt involved again. In the first quarter, he had 6 points. That second quarter, only 2. Pioneer's got to get it down low some more, and maybe that means drawing some more fouls for Greenfield and getting to the free throw line more.
Well, I agree with you, Alex. So we're going to take a short break. Take a look at our sponsors. Without them, this broadcast would not be possible. And when we come back, it's going to be more of this boys varsity basketball game coming your way right here on BNC TV. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back, folks. Boys varsity basketball, Greenfield Green Wave, hosted by your Pioneer Panthers. Also hosted by Alex Saban, Tyler Borbo, bringing the play-by-play action of this game. Second half beginning now. Greenfield took a commanding lead towards the end of the first half, 37-20. Ball popped loose. Pioneer takes over.
Pioneer has to get on a good stretch here if they want to be back in this game.
Oh, I don't think Gerard expected to get his own rebound on that one. That came down on him a little bit hard.
What a take there by Grayson Thomas. Thought about the three, but drove inside.
Ball stolen away.
Oh, what a block by Reshot.
Stumpo back to Reshot.
Reshot,
Double teaming, yeah. Sorry. Oh, tough bounce on the rim. Nice pass by Greenfield. Good drive in there on the layup. And a timeout is called.
Connor Bergeron with that last layup there.
Well, a little bit more about some other games that are coming up. Come Monday, you know, as we enter February is a very short amount of time in the regular season, and then immediately jumping into the postseason.
Yeah, I've been seeing the girls team has been doing pretty good.
Girls team still has a winning record. They had a five or 6 game winning streak, and they only fell to a ranked 6 team. So, which I think, as far as, I still am pretty fuzzy on power rankings, but being ranked 19 in the state and falling to a number 6 team, I think might still yield you some very important points.
Yeah, for sure. That's a crazy season. 19th out of like 70 teams for Pioneer girls after, you know, the disappointing season they had last year. Very impressive year.
They did have a tough season. I would say, at least power ranking wise, they've, I don't know how you describe it, doubled their place in the list, meaning they've gotten twice as closer to the top than they were last year.
And you got to give a lot of credit to Coach Tipanuk with how good this girls team has been playing this year.
I mean, she's no stranger to sports, having an incredibly athletic family tree of students through this school. And but yeah, taking over as the girls coach, they've definitely made a lot of progress, and that's really exciting to see. Nice try on the 3, but good rebound by Davian Bala. Gets the foul.
Yeah, does the good job. Gets the rebound and automatically puts it back in, seeing he has the open layup. Reshot almost got the block on it, but was just a little late.
Coming up next week, I mean, there's a ton of games coming up. Monday, the girls will be right back here hosting Smith Vocational. And that should be interesting. I don't think this school has seen Smith Vocational amongst any of its sports for more than a decade. No, nice try on the layup by Tommy Clary, but Greenfield rebound. Tommy Clary with a steal. Not satisfied with that last possession. Reshot gives it back to Gerard in the corner. Puts it up, no good.
Oh, what
Clary
a
with
rebound.
a rebound and puts it in for 2.
What a rebound by Clary. Shooting it off the backboard and in.
You know, Clary utilizing that height. Usually somebody reaching over another player like that is inevitably going to yield some sort of foul with the hands over the body, but he was able to snag the ball.
Yeah, no, he caught it, Tyler. He caught it. Reshot, double team, quadruple team.
Yeah, it looked like the whole team really wanted to get that ball back. But, hey, that's what you do. When you get cornered like that amongst a bunch of jerseys, why not put the ball out of bounds off of a player?
They were swarming like bees at him, Tyler.
Well, you hate to see the ball get stolen.
Double again. And it works to perfection. And it's going to be a jump, I'm pretty sure, yes. And it's going to be Greenfield's ball the other way.
I think the inbounding position was incorrect.
Yeah. Been a weird game, Tyler.
Eh,
Not the classic Pioneer versus Greenfield game.
I think, to be honest, even from this position, great shot by Grayson Thomas. But for me, the action has just been really interesting to watch, and I'm kind of losing my place on some of the controls between the camera and the graphics. And I think the referees are not immune to that. There's so much odd stuff going on. It's easy to make that kind of mistake of where your inbound post is. But just a lot of action on the floor.
Yeah, now, going back to that last shot made by Grayson Thomas, I love how he shot over the defender, used his height to his advantage, and made the tough mid-range jumper over him.
Oh, great steal by Hayden Killeen. Nice patience by him, waiting to get everybody in front of him so no sneaky backhanded steals could happen. Tough bounce on that shot. Greenfield takes over. Grayson Thomas waiting, being patient, puts it up for 2.
Yeah, Grayson's on a roll right now. I'm loving how he's using his size to his advantage here this game, Tyler. I want him to develop that more, you know, using his size to advantage, being 6'1", 6'2", and really using it to his advantage.
3 for reshot. Ball takes its time, but eventually goes down. Great shot by reshot.
Around the world shot there, Tyler.
Nice idea on the layup by Deshaun Carter. Just didn't give it enough oomph. Reshot. Going under the baseline. Tosses it up. A little bit of an ugly panic shot. I think he was really hoping for some sort of foul on that one.
Oh, what a block there.
And ball out of bounds. It will be Pioneer to inbound.
Greenfield is swarming reshot every time he tries to the paint.
Well, as we talked earlier, if more of them are going to swarm, hopefully Pioneer can coordinate some sort of move that they can get the ball back outside and have a pressure-free shot outside the paint.
Killeen, what a move. Oh, what a down look dish. And Welcome gets fouled. Gonna shoot 2 free throws.
No good on that first one. Or was he good on the first one?
No, he missed it. Back rimmed. Comes up empty at the free throw line. Greenfield the other way. And that's going to be a turnover. Going to be Pioneers ball the other way.
Oh, Bergeron looking to put the ball back out to Bodie Burke. Just didn't know he was going to get it back so quickly. A little miscommunication causes the turnover.
Reshot double team, triple teamed. Gerard with it. Gives it to Reshot.
Now you kind of hope Pioneer
Another
was able to
double.
make something happen a little bit quicker, because what we talked about is with that double and triple team, that's going to leave people open. Great job, by the way, Hayden Killeen getting that layup.
Yeah, Killeen's having a good quarter right now, 4 points.
Shot from the corner, off the rim, recovered by Killeen.
What a rebound. Reshot looking for somebody. Nobody's open.
Kobe Stumpo hands it over to Killeen.
Double teamed. Killeen not panicking. What a move. Gets his own rebound. Gonna stay down low. Pioneers basketball.
We'll say great job with Colleen recognizing that I really don't think he had a shot that second time he went up. And for a brief moment, I thought he was going to come back down and get the up and down foul, but fed it off. Just a little too much congestion in there to make a clean pass.
Yeah, no. Colleen has improved so much over the course of the season. In the beginning of the season, probably would have panicked and turned over the ball. Now, he took his time during that double team, found the opening, and got a good shot off.
He's done a great job. No good on the last Greenfield possession. Now a double teaming on Colleen.
Reshot with it. Oh, what a look. Can't get it to go, but good drive there by Reshot.
A little extra pressure there down in the Greenfield territory. Shot, no good. Gerard recovers.
Clean with it, one-on-one with Arsenal. Oh, stolen by Arsenal. He's going to the house and can't get the layup to go. Good defense by Hayden Gerard.
Oh, tough shot by Colleen. Pioneer hangs on to the possession. Gerard for three.
Oh, in and
Another
out.
tough roll. What a stubborn ball, this Pioneer possession.
There's a lid on the hoop right now, Tyler.
Oh, nice job by Connor Bergeron getting the foul. On that layup, he'll get two. Oh, well,
Greenfield's doing a good job right now attacking the basket.
And credit where credit's due. We were talking about something that was really hurting Pioneer last quarter. So far, and this goes for both teams, I guess, we're sitting around 35 seconds left in the quarter, and both teams have only had 2 fouls, so they've really started to restrain themselves, not let things get away, and causing things that are inevitably going to lead themselves into the bonus.
Yeah, for sure, and I think Pioneer's defense has actually looked pretty good this quarter. Only allowed 11 points. Clean with it. Gives it to Cleary. Cleary gets double teamed. What a dive by Thomas. Greenfield with it. And it's Bergeron with the layup on the other end.
Well, he's not going to make that happen twice.
And that's going to be out of bounds on Pioneer. Foot on the line there, Tyler. Greenfield's basketball the other way.
Well, 4 seconds. We're going to look at probably. Oh, nice try. And at the end of the third quarter, I would say Pioneer has really stepped up their defense. How many did Greenfield score that quarter?
13, which is a big improvement from 28 the previous quarter.
Absolutely. I think Pioneer has pivoted in the right direction, doing a great job on their defensive side. What else you got?
The only problem, though, is the offense. In the first quarter, they scored 10 points. In the second quarter, they also scored 10 points. In the third quarter, they scored 9 points.
It's a little dip, you're right.
You know, they're staying stagnant right now, but they got to be increasing. You know, take a lot of chances right now in the game. You're down by 21. Got to take some risks at some point, Tyler. Throw up a lot of shots. Hope they go in. It's that type of quarter right now, Tyler. Expect a lot of points.
I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I would say 21 is still not the kind of lead that you start benching your starters, or a comfortable lead, we should say. Maybe later on with only a few minutes left, but not at this point when you got 8 on the clock. Hidden clean. Some good pressure by Deshaun Carter.
Reshot with it. Greenfield sending a lot of pressure. Tough look, but somehow Gerard gets the rebound. Great block by Thomas, though. Thomas looking the other way, attacks, and gets the and one to go. That's a good move by Thomas, putting his shoulder in Colleen, creating that space, and he finishes with 2 hands. That's a nice move there by Thomas there. Like I said, using his size to his advantage and going up strong. Like to see that.
53-29. 7.5 minutes left in the game. Reshot drives in on the left side. Tries to make some room, gets a good roll.
I don't know how he found that opening. Great shot by Reshot down in the post.
I feel like it's usually pretty difficult to kind of drive in on the side and then be so deep underneath the hoop to kind of, you know, make a movement back out into the court in order to get the line right. Nice rebound by Greenfield. Second shot, no good. Carter puts it up, 3rd time's the charm.
Went right to him, Tyler.
Colleen driving in the lane, gets the foul and the shot.
Colleen is having a good second half right now. 6 points, could be 7 here.
Well, he definitely saw what he had. The Greenfield defense had not gone all the way back to set up quite yet. They saw an opportunity. There was only a couple people there inside the paint. He knew he could kind of weave his way through, and, you know, worst case scenario, he draws the foul.
Yeah, no, for sure. Great take by Colleen. Definitely want to see him more confident and taking more shots like that, for sure.
Bergeron for 3 from the corner.
Greenfield sending a press. Cleary gets stripped away.
Oh, comes loose.
Gives it to Thomas, but he trips on his own feet.
He was definitely going down on his own, which is really unfortunate because I think Carter was really hoping he was going to be there for that quick pass.
Greenfield being ruthless right now, sending the swarm of bees. Oh, what a look. And
Great
Stumpo
job.
finishes. Great
Now,
pass by Tommy Cleary.
That is the kind of basketball we need to see from Pioneer for the rest of the quarter, especially with turnovers like this.
Colleen with it. Tough shot.
A little surprised,
Great
no
defense.
foul on that.
Connor Bergeron, what a game right now. Double digits in scoring. Oh, right off the fingertips of Colleen. Gonna be a backcourt violation.
Well, what else can you do under that circumstances? You can't just let the other players snag the ball and take off for a layup. So you're going to have to just get your hands on the ball.
Oh, what a great look, but Reshot has other plans.
Carter takes it in again, no good. Greenfield hangs on to it. Bergeron over to St. Clair.
Stolen by Colleen. What did I say, Tyler? A lot more scoring right now. A lot more fast break opportunities for both teams. Reshot one-on-one with Thomas. Gets the screen. Oh, what a move. And draws the foul. Great take there by Reshot. Good dribble penetration. Found the hole and went up strong.
Yeah, when you see that opening, you can't not take it, right?
Yeah, for sure. Misses the first. Still got another one, though. Reshaw misses both. Ball panics and Gerard steals it. Clean with it. Pioneer going the other way now. Tough shot by Cleary, but what a rebound by Reshot. Gonna be a jump ball. And it will remain Greenfield's ball.
You know, I'm seeing Greenfield close into a double teaming about 10 feet or so outside of the three-point line. And I'm not sure exactly what Pioneer can do about that, but every possession I'm seeing them close in on a double, even triple teaming in that area, you know, that 20, 25 feet space between mid-court and just before the three-point line, or sometimes beforehand. But hopefully Pioneer is going to recognize that, and they're going to change that, because that's really cutting down their momentum heading into scoring position.
Arsenal with a great quarter right now. 4 points. Could make it 5 here if he hits this free throw.
Big steal by Bergeron, shot by Thomas. Good. Like Syhowski pass over to Gerard. Gerard floats the ball up, swatted away by Carter.
Great hands by Thomas there. Thomas loves going for those steals. Had a bunch of steals so far this game.
Is it a timeout or is somebody fouled out? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm trying to pick up what's going on too, Tyler.
I guess the timeout is called. Either a timeout is called or, there might be a issue with the board.
They can't get the clock working.
Oh, man, I've been there.
Tyler, are you operating the clock?
No, it's just I can totally, while I'm talking about that, the clock is running.
2:55.
No,
left.
I just totally understand the clock not being cooperative. But usually, in my case, it's the operator. But in this case, it is the something inside our antique scorekeeper board. So, it's 2:50 on the clock. Clary tries to get the ball out of there. No good. Greenfield with an easy 2.
Yeah, Greenfield's pressure has really picked up here this fourth quarter.
And a foul. Bergeron from the corner. Bergeron again in the corner. No good on that one.
Bergeron is taking a lot of good shots, though. He's been having a real great game, Tyler.
Tommy Clary, tough roll on the ball, but great execution.
Off Arsenal's leg.
Sahaski needing some help. Parker Gary, Hayden Gerard. Got caught up watching, didn't start the clock. Minute 30 left and a timeout is called before the jump. And with that timeout, well, Alex, actually, we've gone most of this game without talking about this, but folks at home, whether you're watching this from the Greenfield area or watching it from the Bernardston-Northfield area, family abroad, globally, I mean, we are worldwide, as our friend, our good friend commentator Lou Bordeaux, worldwide on YouTube. We're happy to bring this game to you, folks. Thank you for tuning in. This wouldn't be possible without our wonderful sponsors. That includes these great local businesses that have partnered up with BNC TV for the winter sports season. That includes Sam Browning Jr. Trucking, Sweet Lucy's Bakeshop, Works LTD, Wiggin Hydroseeding, Zilinksi HVAC, DiGeorge Builders, and Greenfield Cooperative Bank. Thank you so much for joining us and bringing these high school athletics to you. Colleen floating the ball, no good. Covered by Prince Mitchell, handed off to Esty Kenny. For three, Bodie Burke, no good. Gets his own rebound, though. Goes up for the floater. Doesn't roll right in his favor. Parker Gary looking at Hayden Gerard, stolen by Brody Burke. Big three shot by Esty Kenny, no good. Now reshot, giving some guidance now. I don't know if this is the first varsity game, but Parker Gary out here on the court is rare to see, number 3 for Pioneers, so glad to have him out there.
Well, the little guy can set screens, apparently. Reshot wanted a screen from him.
Well, and we wouldn't see him out on varsity if he wasn't showing some real promise in the JV realm. And so far, it looks like he has been doing pretty well, so he's an up-and-comer that we're excited to see. And with that, that is the end of the game. Greenfield coming away with a big win, 69-36. And over the years, I will say that Pioneer has, for a long time, been a thorn in Greenfield's side. And I don't have the stats with me, but I wonder how far I would go back in order to find a game that Greenfield had won over Pioneer. But it has been a long time coming for Greenfield to have success here at Messer Gymnasium.
Yeah, of course. Greenfield defeated Pioneer a few weeks ago, so Greenfield will get the season sweep over Pioneer. Can't imagine how far back that will go.
Well, it's sports always ebb and flow. You know, I mean, you think of, well, I mean, let's take what's going on right now in the NFL. You know, the Patriots just had this unbelievable dynasty of just always being a threat in the postseason, often all the way to the Super Bowl. And, you know, then people retired. Coaches left. Key players left. And you had to rebuild the team. And they had a tough couple of seasons. And now look where we're at now. In a couple of weeks, we're going to be seeing, you know, a repeat of, what was it, 2019?
2015.
2015 was the Seahawks, and I'm sure the Seahawks are really looking forward to some payback.
They want their revenge, Tyler.
They do. I'll tell you what, if it comes down to a tied game and there's only a few seconds left, there will be no passes to the end zone.
You don't
Guarantee
think so?
It. No way. No way. It would be devastating to repeat that. But NFL aside, all that to just say that, you know, there's ebbs and flows in it. There's rebuilding of programs. And, you know, I would say Pioneer still did a great job. We saw them step things up. We saw some things work for them. Greenfield is just a really good team right now. And they showed us
10-3 over the course of the season.
And, yeah, any other stats you want to throw our way?
Yeah, I guess for Pioneer, the big two were Matthew Reshot and Hayden Killeen. Reshot had 13 points, including one three-pointer. As for Killeen, he had 15 points this game. So Killeen and Reshot accounted most of the points, but the rest of the guys only scored 8. Gerard scored 2. Stumpo scored 2. Clearly scored 4. You would have wished that the other guys for Pioneer really stepped up. It can't just be Killeen and Reshot scoring all the points every single time.
Well, that is going to be the name of the game as things, you know, as things progress. When you have a team where there's certain standout players, you know, the first thing you want to do, you want to think about is, oh, we need to take out this player and then we'll have X. You know, and the big thing is that these other guys, they're some of the things that I was seeing out there. It looked like the way the ball movement for a large portion of it for Pioneer, the ball movement wasn't moving faster than the defense was moving, and that could be where the players aren't creating opportunities to receive the ball faster. But I mean, that's kind of what it is. Once the ball is moving faster than the players can move into the defense, you're going to find a lot more openings and a lot of more opportunities to move. And if, for example, you're going to give a bounce pass that moves as fast as one of the double team players can move just as fast as that bounce pass to the next person it's passed to, you're not creating those openings. So just speeding up the passes and creating more opportunities, I think Pioneer could have really stacked up a lot more onto the scoreboard.
Yeah, for sure. And on the other side, how can you not talk about Grayson Thomas? He had an excellent game today, showing why he's the newest 1,000-point club member.
No, congratulations to him. And that was the game during Pioneer or the last game?
Last game.
Like the game just before this one.
Yep, they played the School of Commerce.
Oh, all right. Well,
last Wednesday.
Well, congratulations to him. And again, Alex, thank you for coming back up from college. I understand you're going to see a Maine Celtics game this weekend. The major reason why you're up here, this is just an added bonus that we could have you on headset. So thanks for coming to this game.
Yeah, for sure. I love seeing, Greenfield, my hometown, play, and, of course, Pioneer, the high school I went to. So love watching both of my teams play, Tyler.
Well, with that, Alex Sabin, Tyler Borbo, thank you all for stopping by, and we will see you next time.